YouTube? This is D with Success in 5 coming back at you with another video. And as you guys are aware, I've been off for a couple of days because I was in a transition. And I told you guys once we hit our goals, we would actually transfer over to Webull. Well, after speaking with a couple of people about Webull and its slippage and stuff of that nature, I decided to switch back to TD Ameritrade, you guys. Yes, we're back with TD Ameritrade. That's what we with right now. Execution times are excellent, as you can see on the screen. I can see where I entered my trades at, see where I sold the trades at. Like, this is amazing. But I just want to go ahead and jump into this real quick and get done with this video. I got another announcement as well. I'm a part of a trading group now. That's amazing, but I'm not gonna talk about them right now. I wanna get a good feel overall about this group and stuff like that. But so far, I've been with them for about 2 weeks now, and it's been amazing. I'm talking amazing. The help, the knowledge, the just, man, it's so many people in there that has so much knowledge on trading SPY. Like, it's specifically for SPY traders, and that's one of the things that I like. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Okay, all right, so our first trade came in well, as you guys can know, today was just weird. It was a choppy day, super choppy day. We had a open coming out the gate. We had a small range, about $1 range, a little bit, yeah, about $1, a little bit more dollar range. And you know, when it comes to that, I really don't like trading those type of days. So I was kind of waiting for either a breakdown of this line here, the 2571 line, which never happened. So once that started to happen, I started to see higher lows, as you can see here, and then we started to form a trend, and then we broke that trend. Now, one of the things I love doing is when we break trend to the downside and then we come back and retake that trend, I like taking those trades. So my first trade was actually the break of the 200, right? And it was like right here, these two candles right here. So that was my first trade. Stops right here, but that was a loss. We actually took 3 trades today, 1 loss and 2 wins, and I'm going to show you exactly where they are. Okay, you can already see them. So then we came back down and retested this area again. Once we retested that area again, I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait, we're still making higher highs. Like, even after this rejection here, we didn't come lower. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely got to take this trade. Then we see, hold on, we see this reversal like this, not a reversal candle, but I don't even know what to call it, to be honest with you. A retest candle, maybe, possibly. On the EMA. So I jumped in the trade here. Once this candle broke over this candle here, I jump in the trade here. Okay, the first trade, this was a 13, as you can see up here. Okay, so you can see I got in at 113. Now, since this is a new account, I'm taking my time. I'm not grabbing the same type of contracts as before. I'm trying to get used to this first, right? So I grabbed one contract at 113. We actually sold it at $1. Keeping stops really close, and like, that's close. Like, you know, I usually my stops be down here, but stops right here, and we got stopped out on this candle right here, right? So then I'm still seeing higher highs. So we're still seeing higher highs, right? So I get on the break of this candle right here, back for the retest of the 200. We come back, we slap right on the 200, and then we continue up. And then this one was, I got out about here. So this was my target line right here, and I got out around here. And that was a $16 win. And so that gave me an overall profit of about $3, right, after commissions and everything, because, you know, TD Ameritrade does have commissions on options. I have my commissions negotiated pretty well, so I'm happy about that. So they're not going to cost me a ton of money per contract, but yeah. So then throughout the day, I mean, all day we were drawing, I'm drawing trend lines, and we're just busting through trend lines. So I'm starting to think, and I'm just like, okay, we're still doing it. We're coming back to this area. We're making higher lows, higher highs, and we're holding this trend here. So once I noticed this, and then I noticed we were trying to break that same area where I took my profits at before. Wait, was that the same area? Hold on, let me see. Yes, it was. Yes, same area. Okay, so that was the same area. So once we broke that area here, I got in the trade. And let me zoom in for you so you can see. All right, so the break of this candle here. No, I'm sorry, the break of this candle here. So right about here is where I took the trade. And once we got in here, we kind of pulled down, but I wasn't concerned. I actually put my stops down here. And I wanted my stops to be below previous lows, right? So instead of having them here, I gave it a little bit of room. Even if I would have had it here, we still never touched here. So my actual target was the 2815 area, but I started seeing these candles form. Let me zoom back out. I started seeing these candles form here, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna push up a little bit more. So we pushed up a little bit more and ended up getting out of this trade around about, oh, here we go. Well, here we go right here. So we got in at 96. We took one contract at 96, and then we sold it at 122. So again, not my usual trade profits and stuff like that. It's because I'm with a new account and I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm trying to get used to the feel and everything. So I'm just, just trying to keep my mentals together. But yeah, that's really about it today. And then today we just been, just on this trend, just holding this trend. And as you can see, let's go ahead and zoom in here. And this is the 5 minute. So I started creating a 5 minute trend off of the trades that we were making and things that was happening with price action. And as you can see, even in after hours, we are still holding that trend. So I want to see what tomorrow brings, but overall, let's go ahead and look at the overall trend. Don't worry about those lines. I know it's a bunch of lines. Typically, well, I can go ahead and delete them now. I usually clear out everything every day, so go ahead and delete them now. All right, and let me go ahead and draw back my trend line, and let's bring it down a little bit. Let's see if we can get a lot of touches. Okay, so we're coming back to retest this area, and I am super excited about this because this is a very important area right here. This will get us. This will be the first test and break of the trend if we can break this trend. If not, I think we're gonna make. I think we're gonna make continuous going down. But it's been strong. Like it's really just been holding up the 50 EMA. I think this is the 50, right? Yeah. Let me see. No, the 9. I'm sorry. No, this should be the 50. This is another chart. That's the 20. Yeah, I'd made some changes to the chart. So let's go ahead and put the 50 up there real quick so I can see where that is at. This is my 5 minute chart for real, so I don't want to change it too much. I don't want to add the 200. But look at this cross. Like we got the 9 and the 20 crossing the 50 and just holding holding it up there. So I'm super excited to see what tomorrow brings. Again, no bias. I'm going in this thing with no bias, stuff like that. And yeah. I had a bad trade last week where I actually revenge traded, and I was going to make a video about it, but I was so upset at myself. And I took a decent sized loss, and I shouldn't have took that loss. If I would have never did what I did, it wasn't even my normal setup. And even if it was, I still shouldn't have never revenge traded, But I ended up losing like $170 last week. But we still hit goals because I had some swing trades that actually went really, really good for me. But yeah, so, and right now I am swinging some SPY and I'm swinging some lift. So lift ain't doing too good, but I got stops in here and then I got stops on here. I still have some funds in Robinhood. Majority of the funds have been transferred over, and I'm just waiting for everything to clear. Today we got some of it that cleared today. So I'm just waiting for more of it to clear. Once more of it clears, then we'll be in the money. Now the good thing about going over to TD Ameritrade, we have zero PDT because I have a cash account. And with this cash account, I can trade as much as I want to trade as long as I have money, free money to trade, as long as that money doesn't need to settle. So if I have, let's say I have $10,000 in a TD Ameritrade, and I trade 1,000, that still gives me 9,000 that I could trade with. The 1,000 will have to settle the next day, basically. Yeah. Anyways, that's neither here or there. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video, and we're going to keep this going and grow this count to $100,000. Like that's what the goal is. All right. Again, I'm D with Success in 5. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.